Hello everyone, my name's Brenton or Cranky and I have an awful YouTube channel and you're watching it. How exciting for you. And this is some COD gameplay. You guys are obviously watching COD Ghosts, where camping seems to be the way to go. I had a pretty bad ordinary start, but then I pick it up and I think I ended up 20 something and 2. So yes, but it's just to be playing in the background. So while we're talking about obviously what the title says on how to better monetize your YouTube video gameplay videos, I'll probably come up with a better title than what I just came up with then. But anyway, I have not sucked you into this video at all. Pretty much, I mean, let's face it, I'm not the biggest YouTuber in the world. Hey, I'm probably the smallest. So I mean, if you found my channel, you probably heard about all the you know, the copyright infringements coming up. I've had a couple come up in my videos that were previously made from ages ago. And it's quite a sticking point for quite a lot of YouTubers, just because, well, no one's really told us anything. I mean, obviously I'm not big at all, so I'm not surprised I didn't get told, but no information has come out at all. So pretty much what's happened is YouTube has really cracked down on copyright. As far as I can tell, it's not the game developers or publishers that are doing it. They seem to be, like Ubisoft, EA, Activision, all that seem to be saying that it's taken us by surprise as well. So, and all of my copyright infringements have been from EMI Music. So what I've done is I started uploading videos without music, and it seems to be fixing it most of the time. Certain games you're not meant to publish at all. If you type it into Google, you'll see some publishers that, you know, don't want your YouTube videos up. There's ways to get around that as well, which I'll go into in a second. But mostly, like, if you've got a game that plays music, I load a lot from NHL. Obviously they've got EA tracks or whatever they have, you know, the 20 songs you have to hear over and over again. I turn that off now, so I just turn that right off. It makes it a bit boring when I'm listening there doing commentary, but at least it's off. It's not going to get flagged. Another thing that I've found, if my videos start to get flagged, like a certain series or something that I'm doing starts to get flagged, I will not put any tags in really besides my own name and my channel. And that's pretty much it. And I won't put much of a description in either. It'll just be pretty blank. I might link it to my Twitter account or something, but I find then it gets monetized. The less information that I put in, I mean, it's obviously going to mean less people are watching your videos. You might need to do some advertising through forums and things like that, getting to know someone, just getting your name out there that way. I don't personally do that stuff. If people find my channel, they like it, awesome, cool bananas. If they don't, no skin off my back. Oh man, I'm camping like an asshole this game. Got this like bad lag there. Okay, yeah. So I mean that's the best way to get around it, is mostly either have as little information as possible, but make sure music isn't there. Again, that's the main stickler, which seems to be a YouTube thing that just keeps going on, is music. So it seems to be that's the sticking point. Obviously, there's been a lot of rage and whatnot about this issue, just because of the fact that pretty much they're cracking down on it, yeah, but I mean, no one's told us anything, or you know what I mean. So it does make it a bit more tricky. If you're still having problems, then maybe look at deleting the video and re-uploading it with a different title or something like that. Otherwise, yeah, you're just kind of doomed that game's not going to go. You know, whatever gameplay you're doing. Say if you're doing something from Rockstar, they're pretty anti-YouTube. Especially when the games first come out, so it's a bit hard to, especially if you're doing long walkthroughs and stuff like that, that won't get monetized. At least I've found that out in my travels. So yeah, so it's just pretty much going through that. I've noticed everyone's kind of been whinging about it and complaining and stuff like that, but no one's really put up anything on how to maybe get around it or what the real issue is. This is what I think the issue is, and generally the way to avoid it is, you know, get rid of the music. Do all that stuff, and you should be right going forward. Obviously, you know, the big scare from all this was about 6 months ago, which is a bit of a scare for myself. You know, this isn't my full-time job. No way I could live off the very little money I get from this. But Nintendo said, you know, no one can publish any of our games, which is a bit of a weird thing for them to do, seeing that they're not exactly they're not doing well at the moment. They're really not. They're, you know, in the first day, PlayStation and Xbox outsold them. So, you know, they're not doing the greatest right now. So you could imagine that any advertising's good advertisement for them, really, but apparently not. Apparently it's just not. That's not the case. Man, what an idiot with that guy. Yeah, so there you go. Got the win there. But yeah, so I mean, yeah, it's just a hot contentious point at the moment. I mean, this will probably change shortly. I mean, obviously EA is probably trying to, I mean, not EA, YouTube's probably trying to scrounge around and figure out a fairer system, but you can argue most of the copyrights that don't involve music. If it does involve music, you got no chance. It's going to get blanked. But anyway, guys, that's my video. Pop in the comments if you've got anything to add to that. If you want to call me a dickhead, pop in the comments as well. I love it when people rage. It just makes me so happy. But yeah, that's the video, guys. Anyway, have a great day. See yous. Bye.